I'm here today with Jay Anderson and Reed Langston of NewLook International to talk about the misrepresentation that's been happening in the industry regarding their solid color concrete staining system. Gentlemen, before we get to the real issue at hand, give us a brief taste of the history of NewLook. I believe you guys were the first company ever to have a solid color concrete staining system.
Historically, before NewLook, you had coatings like paint. Or even
many of the contractors would actually try to put another layer of concrete that's colored over the problem, trying to take care of it. But unfortunately, most were at the mercy of tearing it out and replacing it and trying to get it right. But there's many situations, the second time around, it was still wrong. Wrong color, wrong texture, there was problems. So it was a great financial frustrations in the industry of not being able to get this color and texture right on jobs. One key thing in the development of these solutions is that you would have an idea on how to solve it. You would need to make that formula, put it down, and have it go 1 or 2 years before you really knew the results if that worked. You can't duplicate this in a lab. And so people that are trying to say that they're going to come out with something in 1 year or even 2, it's a real foolish situation because they're not knowing all of the real environmental challenges of a new product. It needs to go through real-life testing on many jobs before you say it works.
So the real reason we're doing this interview is to address some misrepresentations due to knockoff products, which are causing some confusion in the industry.
What NewLook started back in the late 80s, as we said before, and it was after years of trying to figure out, well, what's going to be the best distribution model of this particular product? Is it going to be through brick and mortar stores like the concrete supply houses? Is it going to be through a franchise? Is it going to be through by selling it directly to contractors, Home Depot? What is it going to be? And in 2004 was when we really started selling the product to brick and mortar stores. In fact, one of our first dealers was Muller Supply in San Jose, California, and it was there that this ball and this momentum really started to gain in the industry, and people hearing about what NewLook can do and solve problems. And blotchy concrete, no problem, NewLook's got the solution for that. Wrong color with integral color, no problem, NewLook's got the solution for that as well. And so a big competitor named Brickform, had seen our product and really liked it, and they were starting to recommend it as solutions to some problems that they had seen, and so we had come up with an agreement in 2005 to private label NewLook as Freestyle for Brickform. Less than a year later, though, in 2006, we had parted ways, and Brickform had decided that they wanted to just try to come up with their own version of Freestyle. And so we parted ways in 2006, and NewLook continued to sell NewLook as NewLook under its own brand. Brickform, though, continued to sell their version of Freestyle under their own formula, and how they exactly packaged that and sold it to their customers is for them to explain. That's their story to tell. But as far as we're concerned, the reports we were getting back from dealers and from contractors is, what is this stuff? I thought NewLook was inside, and because it's not acting the same way. And in September of 2006 is when Brickform pulled their product off the shelf, and there were a number of contractors and dealers saying, what just happened? So after that, we continued to sell our product, and there were a few other distributors out in the industry. Butterfield was one of those that was very interested in our product, and we went out there. They invited us out to come do a demonstration of our product, and so we went out there, did the demonstration for the owners and everyone. They loved the product. We get back to headquarters in Salt Lake City, and this is in the summer of 06, and don't hear anything. And until World of Concrete 07, when they're welcoming us to the show, and we're saying hello as well, and then Tuesday comes along, and voila, they have a copycat product, 4 parts, A, B, C, D. Same kind of story as NewLook. So yet now here's, in 1 year, there's 2 copycats of our product.
What kind of response did you see?
The story repeated itself. It was the same thing as what had just happened with Brickform. Same response from contractors, same response from the dealers is, uh-oh, here we go again. And the failure started to come in, the questions about, were you guys private labeling the product for Butterfield? And so all this re-education came back again, saying we're trying to find that product that that you can put down. It's a 4-part mix, and I can get any color that I want and have it last. Because what I'm getting out of the Butterfield product and what I was getting out of the Freestyle product was not it. Is this is this the real deal? Is this the real McCoy? Is this the original concrete stain?
So how do these copycat products compare with NewLook as far as price? Are they cheaper than NewLook?
These first 2 copycat products from both Butterfield and from Brickform, they were both offering at about the same price as NewLook. And so here's the contractor with this decision to make. Do I go with the copycat product or do I go with NewLook? When you're looking at the same price, why would you go with a copycat product and not go with the original if what you're going to get is the original recipe? Here's a product that's been tried and true, and here's one that, are you going to risk your reputation? Are you going to risk your practice? Are you going to risk that relationship that you have with your architects and your specifiers, even from your dealer, as a dealer to the contractor? Are you going to risk that reputation that you have on a product that's unproven, that hasn't been down even at that time, even a year, through a freeze-thaw cycle or through a hot summer, and here we go back again? NewLook has that kind of experience, and that's the kind of resume that it has.
Okay, so you've mentioned Brickform, Butterfield, and now I understand there's a 3rd copycat product on the market?
Yeah. The latest installment of copycat products right now has been QC. In July, they launched a copycat product called Renew. And so here we are yet again, a 3rd time in less than 2 years with another competitor offering a product in 4 bottles, A, B, C, D. Actually, they're calling it 1, 2, 3, 4. Same exact bottle. And claiming that it's better than our product, that it's all these wonderful things, and it's just that though. Their claims, we have a resume to prove that what our product is and what it can do.
These copycats are coming and showing that there really is a need for this product on the market. But the challenge is to go with a system, not just a product. And you need to have experience and proof behind the product that shows there's a system, not someone just in a lab that's saying, hey, this looks the same, let's go with it. And so again, the challenge to extend to everyone is there jobs that you could call on that are years old to look at these products and see how they perform? And we can say, yes, we have those. And we can show you those, we can show you the system, and also the same innovation that is involved in the first product. We're having more products come to the market soon, but again, we are not just jumping out, launching those without experience, having them down on jobs, real customers, and having those customers respond to what's good about the system.
One of the biggest reasons why we wanted to make this DVD is because we felt like we were misrepresented out in the marketplace. Here, we'd partnered up with Brickform, we'd partnered up with QC, and in both cases they ended up deciding to launch their own copycat product of our product. And so now there's some confusion out in the marketplace with dealers and with contractors saying, well, what is this? Is this NewLook or isn't it? And so we wanted to make this DVD to make sure that the public knew that NewLook was created back in the late 80s. We are the original solid color concrete stain. And so that's, again, one of the biggest reasons why we're making this DVD is to make sure that everyone knows that it's NewLook that's been around since 1989, and that through these 2 private label arrangements with both Brickform and with QC, moving forward after having these few experiences, NewLook does not intend in private labeling this product for anyone else. And when you see NewLook, you're getting the NewLook product straight from the manufacturer.
Reed, Jay, we appreciate your time. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
I'm sure our viewers appreciate the clarification on these points, and we'd like to thank our viewers for watching. If you'd like any more information on the subject, please visit www.getnewlook.com or call the toll-free number on your screen. That's all for now. Thanks again.